whatever. It should transcend your way. It should transcend my way or someone else's way. It should become our way. It should become the way. You should be creating a new way, a different way, a better way that you operate as a team, as a cohesive unit. And this What's up, freaks? Welcome to another episode of the Steve Eckert Show podcast. And I want to see if you ever watched the show Dexter. Dexter lived first of all, it's a serial killer, chopped up bodies and dumped them into the bottom of the ocean. But he was a good guy. Dexter was a good guy. But he lived by a code. It was called Harry's Code. That was his adopted father's code that was helping him to be still, he knew he's going to be a sicko, he's going to be killing things, but at least control that monster, the inner dark passenger. He needed a code, and everyone needs a code. We've had a whole entire episode on core values. This one's going to be specifically about a code, a family code. Does your family have a code that it lives by? And specifically, we call it our freak code. And if not, you need to have a family meeting. If you're not having family meetings, you need to have family meetings. We have an entire episode on that, so go check back to previous episodes. I'm not sure what number it is. I'll have to look it up. I could try to put it in the comments below. But you should have family meetings, but you also should have a family code, your way of doing things. And knowing, all right, here's the code. It might be like a mission statement type thing that you should have in your business also, but you definitely should have in your family. Most people don't. But it should also then have, explanations of it. Just how do you operate? What's the operating system of your family? How do you do things? Really, what is your family about? If you explained your family, you had to go talk 10 minutes about your family. Yeah, you should have the freak code, the family code, the core values, the mission statement, whatever you want to call it, which could be quick and whatever, a couple of bullet points or a paragraph or a sentence, whatever you want, doesn't matter. But you should be able to go on and explain each of those. What does it really mean? What is the code? Ask yourself, ask your family, ask your spouse, ask your kids, what the hell is our family about? Like, what is our family about? And when you come up with this family code, it should overpower and be above and higher. It should transcend your way as a man or whatever. It should transcend your way. It should transcend my way or someone else's way. It should become our way. It should become the way. You should be creating a new way, a different way, a better way that you operate as a team, as a cohesive unit. And this is going to branch off into the next episode coming up, which is on synergy, which takes this concept of a family free code and how do we work together as a unit, as an unstoppable freaking army, as a family with synergy. That's going to be coming up in the next episode after this. So these all kind of branch in together. You could just watch the previous episodes of the Steve Eckert Show podcast, and you are getting a massive education in your mindset, in your family, in your fitness, and your business. So when you're doing this, come up with this family code, this freak code. There should be involvement from everyone. Everyone involved in the process. Get them involved in the process, not just the product, not just the final thing, in the whole process. Make it fun, make it entertaining. If there's no involvement, there's no commitment. Remember that. No involvement, no commitment. Focus on the possibilities of the team, of the family. And you really should do this with your team at work also. So we're talking specifically family, but this should be done with your team at work also. Focus on the possibilities, not just the limitations. So I'm going to dive into really quickly and we'll break down more about the code and why you should do it and all this other stuff. But ours is based off of 4 pillars. And there's so many different words and we've got so many variations. We're actually refining this now because as your family grows and evolves, you're going to be like, all right, we need to change some things up. Maybe some things are missing. We're going to add some things, remove some things, rearrange some things, make it more simple, make it more detailed, whatever you want. It's yours to do it however you want to do it. But ours breaks down into really 4 categories. It is co-create, co-elevate, co-operate, and co-dominate. That is an operating system right there. That is the basis of the free code. And the free code then from there, off of those 4, breaks down into several words. I'm not going to explain what each word means, but you should know what they are. For us, it's discipline and energy and confidence and attack and mind, body, and listen and create and mission and win and protect and freak. And each of those kind of falls into one of those categories of co-create, co-elevate, co-operate, and co-dominate. Each one of those falls into one of those 4 pillars, those categories. Then we have our kind of additional part of the operating system that says if you're always on your A game, you never have to get on your A game. Bring the fire every second of every second, and no excuses, never make any, never accept any. Like, that's how we think, how we live, how we operate as a team, as a unit, as a family. With synergy. And this guy told you that to talk about the synergistic effect of all this, we can't talk about the synergy until we get the foundation down of the family code, of the free code. That's why we're breaking this down first. And the next episode will be all about that synergistic effect of how you come together and just dominate in all areas as a family, as a team. Now, our core values. So those are all just part of the free code. There's different sections of it, and it's always branching off. We're always adding to it. It could be a freaking manual at this point for success as a family. Then there's the basic core values, which one is just be your freak self. Stay in the green, which means control your emotions at all times. I told you, we're not going to go, each one of these could be its entirely separate episode, and a lot of these we have. Stay in the green is emotional discipline. We did that, a full episode about that. Then there's another one, no excuses. We did a whole episode on excuses and accountability. And then finally, remembering, I am awesome. Like, I am the superhero. Like, remembering that about yourself all the time. Those are our basic core values. And that all falls, again, under co-create, co-elevate, co-operate, and co-dominate. Then we just have ways that we do things, our philosophies. This breaks down then into our philosophies, which is the way we live, the way we create a life that we don't need a vacation from. The way we kill, skill, and chill together. There's a full episode on kill, skill, and chill. It's a whole episode on running your family like a business that we've done. But so we kill, skill, and chill together. Kill means we work and grind and hustle together. Skill, we learn and study and improve our skills together. Then chill, we play and have fun and all that and eat together. This is all part of the game. And all part of being your freak self. All part of, we live according to this freak freedom lifestyle, like our lifestyle, life on our own terms, marching to the beat of our own drum. We have the EFA, which is the Eckert Freak Academy, which is our home schooling, which we call home lifing, the way we educate our kids, the way we think our kids should be educated. There are our kids, they should be educated the way we feel they should be educated. This all means we work and work out and we eat and play and have fun and live together. All this comes down to having respect and power and money. It sounds like what was this song? Money, Power, Respect. Sounds like a Lock song. But having respect and power and doing hard with enthusiasm and making money together. Then let's go into the actual environment, the actual home, the way the freak code, remember the first question, this all was about explaining. Someone just said, what is your family about? Go, you got 10 minutes of what your family's about. These are the kind of things that we'd be talking about. Then let's talk about the home, the actual house. Like, this place is our fortress. Everything has a specific energy and environment and a specific way we approach different areas of the home, whether it's the home office or the home armory or the home gym or the chill areas or the smart areas, the reading, the library, the places where we have meetings, the places where we eat, the places where we play video games. Everything has an energy. You know what type of energy to bring into that space. This home is in the environment here is a place of safety and security and peace, but of fun, of freedom. Fun and freedom. That is what it comes down to in this place. Fun and freaking freedom. Having your home should have the environment of your home. Part of all right, what is our family about? It obviously includes your home. It should be a specific environment, exciting environment. Like, make your home a place that you want to come home to. Like, we go on a lot of road trips, or we're gone for 3 days for an event, or we'll do an RV trip for a week or two. And we're always excited to go on an RV trip But then when the RV trip is over, we're like, I can't wait to get back home. And then we're home, you can't wait to go on vacation. So you're always like home, wherever we are is home when you operate on this joint way of doing things, this freak code, this family code way of doing things. Wherever you are is freaking home. So we feel at home on the road. We're excited to travel, but we're just as excited to get back home because this home is a place that we enjoy the experience. It has different energy and enthusiasm in different areas. It's a place of safety and security and peace and fun and freedom. So of course we can't wait to get back home. But we carry that mentality and that way of operating and doing things, the way of this whole freak code that we're talking about, all of that comes with us on the road. So home is wherever we are. I have a saying, it's fast to work and even faster home. And now I'm thinking about it. And that means like you should be excited to go to work. You should love what you're doing. You're fast to go to work, but you're even more excited to come home and be back with your family in your own space and your secure home like we just talked about. And so you come even faster rushing to go home because you're excited to get home. But I think now that I'm thinking about it, as we're doing this episode, it should be fast to work, faster to play, and fastest to home. Even though it's not as catchy as fast to work, faster home. But I think that's the way it should be added in there. Faster to play and fastest home. So then what is your family? What is our family like? Like to me, our freak family is to think, all right, our family is going to be, we're going to be the freak family, which means we're going to be the different ones. We're going to be the unique ones. We're going to do things our way. We're going to be the free family. We're free. We're living a free life. Like it or not, don't like the way we do things or not, it doesn't matter because remember, all this stuff together, this co-create, co-elevate, co-operate, co-dominate all together. It's no more my way, no more your way. It's our way. It's the way. So what is this family like? It's a family of fun and freedom, but it's a cool family. We're bringing a different vibe, a different energy, a different fire, and some fun and freedom into everything we do. Fire, fun, and freedom. Different vibe, different bandwidth, different frequency into what we do, the way we do things, the way we go about things that other people can't even comprehend. It goes into, all right, this is like a life that you're living a life that looks like that you're lying about. You're living a life you don't need a vacation from. You're building a legacy you don't have to wait a lifetime to start living. This is what we're talking about. This also a family that other people and other families respect, want to emulate, just showing a model for success as a family with fulfillment and freaking happiness and what success should look like as a freaking family. And that's all centered around this family code. These, whatever you want to call it, we call it the freak code. We visit and I'm thinking we get away from it a little bit. And this week we got really back into it hardcore, but you should be visiting your freak code every family meeting, every week, even every freaking day. There should be examples and thoughts about what it means to you. How did the freak code affect or direct your week, your day, your life? Everything runs through the filter, through the goggles of the freak code. The way we make decisions, the way we set goals, disciplinary actions for each other, for the kids, our standards, our expectations, our attitudes, our accountability, the habits, the rules, the rituals, the routines, all run through the filter of the free code. The way we plan our schedule, the way we travel, our home and the work and schooling, our communication, all through the free code. Our trajectory and velocity, basically what direction we're going in and how fast we're going there. Our time, our energy, our life are all based according to the free code. The free code runs the show. The free code is the system. The free code is the way. And this helps you to not overwhelm yourself and instead overwhelm the enemy. You need to overwhelm the enemy, not yourself. Families get overwhelmed in their own circle. You need to work together as a cohesive unit. That's why this is going to go right into synergy, the synergy of a family, of a team. Like, you need to contribute to the team or you're just a That's the way I see it. Go with the grain. Go with nature, not against it. Opt for smoothness over friction. Yeah, we're going to manufacture diversity, manufacture that friction, so we're ready for it when it comes, but as a team, as a unit. The freak code is about smoothness as a family. Like, you need a destination and a compass, trajectory and a velocity, so you know what direction you're going in, how you're going to get there, what's the route to get there, and where is it going? What is the destination? You need a destination and a freaking compass. One is useless without the other. You need trajectory and velocity. One of those is useless without the other for the most part. And all this, the freak code, just keeps you in alignment as a family with common goals, with structure, with something to lead, something bigger and better outside of yourself, something which is a culmination of all of you combined together, really a higher power. It is a higher power. The freak code is almost like its own entity, like a higher power spirit that is leading the way of this family, and everyone must answer to the code. Just like Dexter must answer to Harry's code when he's chopping up the bodies. So come up with a code of how to dispose of bodies, how to dismember them, where to drop them in the ocean. My producer's saying no. He's saying no, don't talk about it. But it makes perfect sense in my head. Gotta live by Harry's code, man. Whatever works. Have a code. Set up the code. I want to see in the comments down below, what is your code about? What is your family like? And you should be able to go in depth as I just did. Yeah, this has taken a long time for me to come up with all these things together. And this is just the scratching of the surface. And that's why this is going to lead into the next episode of Synergy. How do you now blend all these personalities and people and attitudes all together and work together with this idea really based off of, the synergy is going to base off of the same thing as the free code, the co-create, co-elevate, co-operate, co-dominate. So put the comments down below. What is your free code? What is your family like? What do you want your family to be like? And what are you doing about it to get it there? I want to see it down below. Mention your code, your family code, your free code in the bottom. And make sure to check that link below in the comments about the Freak Mode 40. This will help you get you and your family and your team on the right trajectory, the right velocity, so you can have the destination and the compass using the Freak Mode 40. It's a 40-day daily discipline and habit challenge. It will get you and your family on track. The whole family can go through it, and I guarantee it will transform your life completely free. Right in the link below. Check it out. Click it. Put out your information. You can start the challenge literally today. Absolutely free. An entire full 40-module course. Get started on it today and start operating according to your own personal version of a free code. I will see you next time on the Steve Eckert Show podcast. And in case no one told you yet today, you are freaking awesome. No excuses.